So you want to be a championship contender, huh? Well, it's a relatively simple process. Go after the current contenders and beat them to earn a spot for yourself. The respect of your fellow superstars should also be one of your top priorities. Whether you earn it from them or you beat it out of them, it's up to you.
Hey, player. It's your general manager, Theodore Long. I think you've got what it takes to become the #1 contender for the championship. But there's a whole lot of superstars between you and the top spot. I want you to start climbing that ladder. But keep in mind, you're going to need some friends along the way. And I've got one in mind. Holla.
Alright, let's get one thing straight, Playboy. I'm the face of Smackdown, and you better respect that. I'm gonna be named the #1 contender at Judgment Day, and God help you or anybody else who gets in my way.
Welcome to Smackdown, where Judgment Day is only 6 weeks away. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and we've got an interesting match in the making tonight.
That's right, and it's all about the most important thing in this business, respect.
And the respect of the fans in the locker room is something that any would-be #1 contender needs.
You got that right, and if you can't get them to give it to you, you've got to be able to take it.
And here we go with some more Smackdown action.
This is a match a lot of folks have had their eye on all week. Let's see how this goes.
And here's a superstar who's impressed many of us with his in-ring performances lately, although tonight, he's just managing his new partner.
Come on, he couldn't manage his way out of a paper bag. This is a clear example of our general manager trying to stack the deck.
Listen, he's established himself recently as a candidate to become the #1 contender for the championship.
Yeah, and if he loses here tonight, he might not be one for much longer.
Good evening, and welcome to Smackdown, coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta's ready to go. I'm just as fired up as this sellout crowd.
With good reason. You and I know both what's coming up, and these fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
These superstars give everything.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
Well, what do you have to say about that?
I've got to admit, that didn't go exactly the way I thought it would.
Do you think this might open up the #1 contender field at all?
I don't think one match will make much of a difference either way.
You might be right. It takes a sustained effort to earn your spot.
It sure does. There isn't much room for a flash in the pan at the top.
Listen, player, I'm scheduling you and your partner for a tag team match this week. If you look good out there, I'll give you a shot at a couple of your rival contenders. You feel me?
Let me get this straight. You think you're a legitimate contender? You? I'm looking forward to proving just how little respect I have for you next week. Assuming that your opponents this week don't prove what a fraud you are first.
Man, word in the locker room is that your opponents don't have a shred of respect for you. And they're not the only ones. If you want to accomplish anything around here, you better start impressing some of us.
With Judgment Day still more than a month away, things are heating up here on Smackdown. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and John, I'm really looking forward to that big tag team match tonight.
It's going to be a war, that's for sure. None of these guys can stand each other.
There certainly does seem to be a mutual lack of respect between the two teams.
And if you don't have respect, you don't have anything in this business.
And here we go with the first entrant in this tag team match. Remember, all the superstars in this match are being evaluated by the general manager.
Yeah, and if you want a chance to become the #1 contender, the best way to do that is to pick up a big win here.
I see a lot of upsides to this newly formed tag team, don't you?
It never hurts to have a superstar watching your back. But these guys aren't looking to become the tag team champions. At some point, they've got to stand on their own.
We We've heard the rumors about how this superstar doesn't take his opponents seriously.
It's not just him. The whole locker room's talking about it. And if you let that kind of talk continue, you'll have a serious respect deficit on your hands.
My name
It
is
seems like a
Finley,
victory over
and
this
I
man would
love
go a
to
long way
fight.
toward earning some respect in the locker room.
No doubt about it. He's a tough son of a gun. If you can hang with him, you're doing all right.
What a counter that was! A textbook reversal. Hey, follow up.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Oh, man, there's the tag. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line out there.
He could pin his opponent right here.
2.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
There's the tag. Nice teamwork there. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
2.
Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined. He's tagging in his partner.
One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing whatever the hell you want.
That's true. The world's strongest man is a terrifying individual, and he's capable of seriously injuring his opponents.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing. How many times do I have to say it? This ain't ballet.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it?
What a reversal.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
What's he up to now?
It's the world's strongest slam. That is vicious.
Finlay has certainly established himself, and here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Talk about a sore loser.
He's getting territorial. He doesn't like the idea of another challenger on his turf.
Well, like it or not, I don't think he has any intention of leaving.
It's too soon to tell. Anyone can have a good couple of weeks or a bad couple of weeks.
Well, I think all these superstars will have ample opportunity to prove themselves.
Absolutely. We've got a month between now and Judgment Day. Anything can happen.